ndiswe vamwe vanhu vakabirwa navakomana vaizviita vesokoma vakati contractor kuti tiite mapartitions pabasa papremise pavanga vavana kuti varende takavaitirawo basa.
When our officer went back on Monday, again this customer was not available. He was no longer picking up his phones. So we then said, we can't just continue providing a service where we don't have a contract that has been signed. So we terminated our services.
In a shocking tale of deception, a Harare businessman left a trail of debt and betrayal in his wake. The owner of Sokoma Logistics rented premises at 5 Avenue in Harare, promising to pay rent within a stipulated time frame. He hired contractors to revamp the infrastructure, installing new ceiling, walls, and tiles. He acquired furniture, including desks and chairs, from a reputable Harare company and brand new laptops from Accurata Systems. In each instance, he promised to pay for these goods and services within a specified period. He also hired peace security guards to protect the premises with the understanding that payment and contract signing would follow within 3 days. But in a stunning twist, the businessman vanished when the payment deadline arrived, and a report was made to the police revealing a staggering USD 45,000 had been swindled from money changers.
Ndinonzi Shepherd from Alupro Aluminium Designs and Structures. Ndiswe vamwe vanhu vakabirwa navakomana vaizviita vesokoma vakati contractor kuti tiite mapartitions pabasa papremise pavanga vavana kuti varende takavaitirawo basa. Zvakaitika ndezvekuti ndakafonera nethis guy ainzi Walid, and the guy anga asiri muZimbabwe asi akakondifonera akati can you go pana 5 Avenue unotora quotation utitora quotation yepartitions. Then someone sent me a location, ndikauya tikatora measurement, then tikapa quotation. Then pa quotation chaindishamisa ndechekuti anambobvira tawari kana kuita query ni quotation akangoti no is fine, quotation yako iripo, so unokwanisa kuita basa here. Suppose that you kupa cash up front, unozokupa cash after wapedza basa. Ndano it's okay, as long tanyorana pasi kuti ndo zvatichaita hatina problem nacho. Ndano is fine. He drafted the agreement form yataita yaakanitumira ndikasaina, akandimanager vakari muno mundu achasaina, ndetava takataka kusosa metro yedu tikatanga basa. So isu tichisvikawo panapa, it's not kuti tine covid but taitoriwo newari ko zvakazodai zvakadai but ngoti road is fine. Tainyaradzo ndichionawo type yebuilding yatiri kuita. Hapana munhu angauya achiitisa partitions asina kubhadhara rent pasina kunyorerana lease agreement. So takaita zvedu tichiite vanhu vepanapa obviously munhu uya akabhadhara rent saka hapana panoregedza kushow up panapa. So tiri pakati pokuita basa. I think that almost 60% takabva tatakawo kuonawo furniture ichitouyawo, and then sure tikafara. Tikafara tiduti mani vakomana vangu vatinoshanda nawo, but at least kana furniture yauya it means there's direction. Then takaita basa redu tikaripedza on the 15th of January. Paagreement papakanzi munofanira kuti muite basa iri within 10 days. Then amaita basa within 10 days, imimi munozopiwa payment after 15 days after day of completion. So isusu musi wa15 January ndo patakapedza basa. Then I call him tapedza basa mukuru. As I already it's fine, can you send me the pictures? Ndikamutumira and wow, nice, so you get your payment on the 30th. Ndakoma kuti tichatambira musi wa30 sei mama akamboti musi wa24 nomusi wa25. Zvanzi no day rako raunotambira musi wa30 ndo papera 15 days ako. Well, it's fine, no problem. So akabva azoditi kana une vanhu vanoda basa wakupe maCV unditumire. Tikatomutsvagirawo vanhu tikatotumirawo maCV kwaari, and then vanhu vakatanga kutoitawo mainterview. Chodzokawo pane zvataidawo kushopa ikoko, tikatoona matoo nemacomputers, matoo nevanhu peace security vakutogadhapo, tikati no, there's direction. Then on the 29th ndakamufonera ndakati I want to confirm if I'm gonna get my payment tomorrow. So no, Shepard, you said you want cash. I'll be resume Friday evening. On Saturday we out for mari yako makuseni. So but manje se Friday wachona manje ndopakazobuda pane wewe kunzi munhu manager vakanga ari munomu atiza nemari about 40,000. So mafoni ake mbaya akaita sei high speed. Ndatomboda kumbonetsa nevanhu vaindifonera kuti aiwa, these guys they are genuine. How come waundiudza kuti vanhu havasi kubatika? Ndakazozvitrya zveshuwa ndaona munhu achabatika. Until today those guys havasi kubatika. That shows kuti zvese zvakatipa mazita avo ataishandisa ataishedza nawo anga ari fake. Phone number yake aishandisa local number paWhatsApp ndiye aitifonera nayo. Zvese zviri fake. Saka mawana
parudzi rwake munhu anganga akaita sei? Anga ari murungu here, mubritish here, muchii?
The guy airatidza kuti anga ari muarab. Airatidza kuti anga ari muarab. At first taitombofunga kuti muturkish, because according to letterhead yeagreement yake yakatinyorera address yanga itoripo, yanga iri yeturkey. But pandakazoenda tichizomutsvaga ndienda paguest house paaigara, the guy aitaura kuti no, the guy is from Libya, asi passport yake yanga iri yekuIsrael. Saka I'm sure it even information yachona yese yanga iri fake. Young quotation ndakaita yanga iri 8,500. Takashandisa mari aizi yangu yanga isina mari, yanga isina include masiling, yanga ingori yemaaluminium nemaboards atakashandisa, and the quotation was close to 4,000. Yeah. Police takaenda police, but takaona kuti it's not a criminal offense, but it was something chata agree on. Saka ndakashaya kuti ingafole ndichiripota kuti chi. Saka iwo akazoti no, wazongoti paroom, mapurisa akazongoti paroom yekuti mimi mune chance yekuti munoona kutaura naPavlo, the owner of this premise, and they can reach an agreement. Yeah, that's what we did. Takataura naPavlo and pane zvatakawirana zve. Chikuru ndochokuti vanhu vanofanira kungwarira kune mascammers akaita seana. Of course munoona kuti pabasa redu isusu ratinoita, ukatya kutora risk unoona kuruza mari. Ini ndakatotorawo risk ndichiti chichabuda pazvakaramba. Saka zvinofanira kungongwarirwa kunzi vanhu vautaura nawo wabvunza information yakakwana here, mareal names avo, mafone number, kana asiri munomu kuratidzwa passport chaiyo, then you have a copy. Ona macompany documents ake kuti is this guy really registered in Zimbabwe, ane company yake inozikanwa here iri munomu here, ona mapapers ake. Otherwise ukangoita zvebvurunyunyu unoenda apo waluza something. Yeah.
One of our officers was contacted by a prospective customer on a Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. They wanted security services for their offices in the avenues. So the officer rushed there. They didn't meet this prospective customer, but there was a PA who then said they wanted a guard during the day and another guard during the night to start the following day, which was the Friday. And the managing director or owner of this company was going to then sign the contract document on Saturday. So our officer was told to then come back on Saturday. So we deployed the guards on the Friday. On Saturday, our officer went to the offices to have the contract signed by the customer. When he got there, the customer was not available. Our officer discovered that there were other people who were milling around the premises, and then just chatting to them, he picked up information that these other people had supplied this very same customer furniture, laptops, etc., and they'd been told to come that same Saturday to come and get their payment. So when we couldn't find the customer on the Saturday, we then said if he's operating an office, he must come back on Monday. We'll try him on Monday to get the contract signed. When our officer went back on Monday, again, this customer was not available. He was no longer picking up his phones. So we then said, we can't just continue providing a service where we don't have a contract that has been signed. So we terminated our services.
What was the name of the company?
I can't remember the name now, but my officer's got the name.
Okay. Did you maybe verify what was the business, what this company was going to offer?
It was just an office. I didn't visit myself. It's my officer who went there to take the guards with them and to get the contract signed. So I'm not sure what type of business they were into.
And the PA, did you consult him or even ask questions on
Uh,
the
yeah,
whereabouts of the owner of the company?
yeah, like I said, I didn't go myself. But when my officer went on the Friday with the guards, the PA was there. I don't know how far they chatted, besides just asking where the owner was. And our officer was then told that on Saturday, the following day, he would be available to then sign the contract.
You can say your name and position.
Okay, my name is Dr. Mbango. I'm the CEO for Peace Security.
You can maybe any other message that you want to send to the other security companies.
Yeah, I think the message is especially to these people who are said to have supplied furniture and so on. I just hope that they were able to recover the furniture that they'd supplied. But the one thing that stands out, I think, is due diligence is important before you provide a service, especially if you are going to be paid after the provision of the service or delivery of the item or the goods, because there are so many crooks now, unfortunately, in the country, and they can pull a fast one on anybody. Fortunately for us, we didn't lose money, we didn't lose anything. I just hope that none of these other people that our officers saw on Saturday lost money.
The suppliers of laptops and furniture were fortunate enough to recover their property and gadgets. However, efforts to get a comment from the Zimbabwe Republic Police, Harare provincial spokesperson Lakmo Chakanza, were fruitless as his phone went unanswered.